All right. So what this is going to be is about a 2.5 week update on Crystal Serum LITE. It's on this half of the tailgate, and CARPRO LITE is on the right hand side over there. So I applied it about 2.5 weeks ago. I did make a video about that. So this is essentially going to be the first wash, and I'm going to show you the water behavior of both, and tell you a little bit of what I've seen so far as these coatings being on the same panel, applied at the same time, prepped the same way, all that good stuff. So I've got a bucket over here, and I am going to be using GTECHNIQ's G-Wash, which is right there. It's basically their version of CARPRO Reset. I mean, this is what, 1,000 mils or something. On here, it says shake well before use, but it says add 2 caps, 20 mils for light dirt, or 4 caps, 40 mils for heavy dirt. Well, this cap is tiny. I mean, it's tiny. And it doesn't specify how big of a bucket, but it says fill bucket with water. So I like my stuff to be more concentrated. So, my bucket over here, I probably put all of 2 gallons in it, if that, and it's warm water, so it mixes in really good. But I'm getting off subject. But anyways, I could have used either one, and either one would work fine with either coating. Like I said, they're basically the same thing, their own versions. But I'll be honest with you, if I had to pick one, I'd pick CARPRO Reset. But like I said, I'm really a big fan of GTECHNIQ G-Wash ever since I started trying it. I've been using it for several months now, and usually my default is to go to CARPRO Reset, but I'm getting the water here, guys. Okay, so as you can see, let me move these. I've already, just out of my own curiosity, I didn't plan on making a video at first. I've already sprayed the back here down. I didn't go over it with anything. I simply just sprayed it with my Works Hydro Shot here. And that's what I'm going to do right here for you. So like I said, on this side is GTECHNIQ Crystal Serum LITE. As you can see, hopefully y'all can see, really, really good water behavior, or aggressive water behavior. I mean, it's just, beading up really nice, wanting to get off the panel. Over here on the CARPRO LITE side, it really looks very similar as I'm doing this right now. Y'all let me know if y'all see a difference down in the comments. Oh, and let me show you this. So right here in the middle, it's where I had the tape line. Normally I would never do this, but I left it, uncoated, just so you could see, a night and day difference, or so you could really clearly see where, the bare paint is. I guess what I'm trying to say. And to give us, oh, what's the word? Oh, I can't think of it. But anyways, I just wanted y'all to see right there that, there is a dividing line, a clear dividing line. You can see a difference in just the way that the water is sitting on the panel. And I'll go over this with the wash mitt as I'm talking. So I just think it's interesting that, I did go over this side first, but these are just things that, I look for as I experiment and test. You can see that over here on the CARPRO LITE side, it looks like the suds are gone, but it's a very flat sheet, as if the same as if you had, no protection on your paint whatsoever, and that sheet of water. The water's just stuck to it, okay? And then over here on the GTECHNIQ side, it's, I believe the word's oleophobic. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's spots where it's not dry, but it's not just a complete sheet of water. So there definitely is a difference. Like I said, this is GTECHNIQ G-Wash. And I do want to say, you know, y'all leave down in the comments, y'all tell me if y'all like to see something different. But my plan was that after the 30 days, the full 30 days of these being on here and having a chance to fully cure, I was going to start using a strip wash or soaps that you know could definitely strip some old waxes that aren't just pH neutral soaps, on top of it being out, you know, in the elements and all that good stuff, just to kind of speed up the process. We'll go ahead and rinse it now, but y'all, you know, maybe y'all can see what I mean as far as how it's just a sheet of water over there, and over here, you know, it just looks different. But let's see what it looks like as we rinse it. But yeah, I thought that what I would do, and this is what I've been doing with some other tests I've been doing, is using a product like Adam's Strip Wash. I'm actually a big fan of that. Also, Meguiar's Wash Plus. I don't know if they took that away or what, but that stuff, as far as doing, you know, like a prep, you know, doing your wash before you're going to apply, you know, a wax sealant coating, whatever, and you're trying to, you know, get everything off the paint, I think that it worked extremely well for that. I know that the way they advertised it was that it was going to polish the paint, you know, never mind all that. But it served a very good purpose for, like I said, trying to, you know, get previous waxes, sealants, whatever off the paint. So that being said, as a strip wash, if you will. So that being said, that's kind of a combo that I've been using lately, is putting a couple ounces of Adam's Strip Wash in my bucket, and then taking Meguiar's Wash Plus and applying a ribbon, you know, or a couple ribbons of it directly to the mitt and going in. And that's something that I think that exact combo right there actually is what I've had by far the best luck with, as far as, you know, prepping the paint for applying coatings or even sealants or waxes, whatever. I like to spray water on the panel before I actually go in and wash it, you know, see how the coating's doing as far as, you know, repelling and keeping stuff off the paint just on its own. Because I've noticed that different coatings and sealants and waxes, some do much better of a job of it than others. And it does make a big difference as far as translating into keeping, you know, your paint or whatever it's applied onto cleaner longer. So point being is both of these, I would say, definitely have self-cleaning attributes, where, or basically what I'm trying to say is it's gonna keep your vehicle or your paint, whatever, cleaner, looking cleaner longer. You know, I advertise it two main ways, is that it's gonna, your vehicle, your paint is gonna stay looking cleaner or stay cleaner longer, and then when you do go to clean it, it's going to be much easier to clean and maintain, on top of, you know, it obviously enhancing the look, but that also falls to the polishing step before. But anyhow, so that was, you know, this is it, the 2.5 week update. First wash update, so to speak. And like I said, y'all let me know down in the comments, but my plan as of right now, what I'll probably do is, after the 30-day mark, the next wash, I will come in and do that combo that I was talking about, the Adam's Strip Wash and the Meguiar's Wash Plus on the mitt. And you know, that way, just to simulate, you know, not necessarily a torture test, I guess, if I, you know, and I could just keep, you know, going over it, rinse it, go over it, rinse it, and keep checking the water behavior, you know, something like that. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on how to do that. But I don't want to, I don't want to do just normal soap washes every single time, or CARPRO reset or G-wash every single time, because they're, you know, even with them being light coatings, and more so, you know, CARPRO Light being a 6-month plus coating, it still would take a while to notice the difference. So I just kind of want to speed that process up, but it is using, you know, wash products. Y'all let me know what you think about how to go forward with that. Also, like I said, I am going to put Crystal Serum Light and CARPRO Light side by side together on the hood of this vehicle. So look for that video. It'll probably be up soon. And other than that, guys, till the next one, y'all either be good or be good at it.